When people think of Paris, they might think of love or the Eiffel Tower or other topics that relate to those. But there's more than love or the Eiffel Tower that makes Paris, well, Paris. Let's start with the main idea that might be on your mind, such as the history and the previous ruler of France, Napoleon. Napoleon started out as a military leader and a political leader, who then went to the French Revolution to help out. He was born on August 15, 1769, but then later on died on May 5, 1821. With Napoleon's great show of leadership, the people had made him the ruler of France. Now, in the mid-19th century time period, it was the Industrial Revolution. It transformed France into a different phase in life, such as all the buildings and technology you see now. Around the time 1789, the French Revolution broke out. The French Revolution was a breakout for control of government. After quite some time, it ended late summer of 1794. Since the Industrial Revolution changed France, the history behind all the buildings listed here are fairly interesting too. The Eiffel Tower is a structure you might think when someone says France or Paris. The tower was built around 1887 and 1889. Designer Gustave Eiffel was the person who named the Eiffel Tower. Surprising, huh? He also built it and designed the tower itself. The invention of the Eiffel Tower was to mark off the French Revolution that happened back in 1789. The bridge with Lovelock is another one, since known people have been there. The dates for the Lovelocks go way back, such as 100 years back in World War I. The reason for the Lovelock is to write your loved one on a locket and lock it onto the bridge and then throw the key into the river. Bridge Pont Neuf dates back into the 16th century and is also the most oldest bridge ever in the city. The construction started around 1578 with King Henry III. It was completed by King Henry V. This is the most famous landmark to visit in Paris also. Sometimes you hear Paris is known for the City of Love or the City of Lights, but which one is it? The reason Paris is known for the City of Love is that the sights you see in Paris with the tall buildings and romantic scenes. The native language in Paris is also popular with the heavy accents everywhere. It makes you feel more in the mood. This also shows a good honeymoon destination for anyone. Now, for why the reason Paris is also known for the City of Lights. The 18th century is also known as the Age of Enlightenment. It changed the city into the City of Lights, since Paris was first to be called the city using streetlights to make it better to roam around at night for people that are night owls. This also makes it better at night, since all the streets are much safer and calmer. France is a big place to visit, but what's so important with the huge amount of people there? Tourism is a huge deal in Paris, since it's a major income for Paris. It's also because the places in France cost money to see the attractions and buildings, so they get most of their income from that. France is also the most top-ranked visited places in the world, and is also known for the romantic sites, so couples also go there, which is another clue why Paris is a city of love. Sometimes attractions and places might not attract so many people. So sometimes people might go to France to explore the culture and wonder why it's a big deal to visit. But yet again, France is known for the features it has in store for everyone. They might not visit in it for culture nor scenes and sights they see, but they might visit it because their homeland might not have the same features as France does, such as the tall building and bridges and the variety of different foods they have. There are so many sites in Paris, so why not name a few? Yeah, you heard Eiffel Tower many times in this video, but that's not it. This place is a real thing. It's a cultural icon for France, and it's also the most recognizable construction too. This building listed here is at the heart of the city in France. It was also built way back then, around 11 The bridge with Lovelock is another one since known people have been there. The dates for the Lovelocks go way back, such as 100 years back in World War I. The reason for the Lovelock is to write your loved one on a locket and lock it onto the bridge and then throw the key into the river. This city has many mysteries to go over, but pack your things because it's time to fly over to the other side.